and Clarkson in both games that they, where we played against them, and it's tough. It's tough to win basketball games when we don't defend. And even though we gave up 76, we still scored 71. We come out in the third quarter and give up a 39-point quarter. So, that's the difference, in the game. So we just got to be better defensively. We got to get back to defending how we were early in the season.
Clearly you were shorthanded, but what defensively did you see not working?
The start of the third, I let Marketing get some easy ones. We wasn't helping. One time we were scrambling. We didn't stunt for the stunner. I think Mike got a three. And then, I go help. Owen helps again. Laurie gets a three in the corner. It's just like we stopped communicating in the third quarter. Stop helping one another. We can't afford that. We got to be able to sustain our defensive intensity for a full 48. We've been doing it for 24, 36, so we just got to be better on that end of the floor, especially coming out of halftime. So whatever we got to do, to get ready to, come out and play in the third quarter.
AD, sorry. Darvin indicated that you and he talked about you needing the ball more, especially in the second half. When did that conversation happen, and how did it influence your mentality coming into today's game?
Happened over the past couple days, and just trying to be assertive. Coming out at the second half, demanding basketball, and making plays out of it. Trying not to get lost in the game. Where I'm not touching the basketball. So I made an effort tonight to try to go get the basketball starting second half.
Darvin's basically said to us that, put the work in, big picture, like this will come, the wins will come, just got to keep building. I think you used the word excavating. We're laying a foundation. But for a player like you who is not at the start of your career, how does that kind of gel with your expectations for where this team should be today? And I guess, how are you handling where this team is today?
Obviously it sucks. We don't want to be 2-8 at all. We got guys out. Pat and Lonnie didn't play. Bron, DS has yet to play. Thomas, it sucks for sure. You gotta look at big picture. It's been 10 games, but still, fairly early in the season. 2-8 is a hard pill for me to swallow. Obviously, you can obviously change it around. I think we've seen teams. I think New Orleans was like 1-12 or something last year or something like that. Come back, go on a run. We just gotta put it together. The offense has found this rhythm, and it seemed like we'd have lost our defensive intensity, and that's what's killing us. But it sucks to be 2-8. We had enough to win this game. We got enough to win every game. We just got to come out and put it together for a full 48, and be locked in coming out of halftime. That's kind of been our thing. Played great first half basketball, and third quarter, game gets away because we don't defend. And it's hard to win basketball games like that. And that's been a lot of our losses, coming out of third quarter and not being ready to play.
AD, a couple of us were thinking back to that game you played in Utah, your first season with the Lakers, where you were making those big defensive plays out in the perimeter, and your team was kind of coalescing at that point when you played here. Through the process of the last couple seasons, have you spent much time contemplating on how things have changed from just the super high level things were at when you first came here to just the struggles? And
yeah, for sure. It's a little different because I was able to roam a lot. I think I was playing a forward in. JaVale was playing the 5 and Dwight was playing the 5. So, you know, going on perimeter, knowing I got them guys behind me, and or weak side helps. You know, we're getting blocks from the weak side. Now when I'm the 5, you know, I'm the one in action, pick and rolls, one guarding the post, things like that. And you know, we were flying around. I mean, we were really good defensively, you know, and we're really good defensively this year as well. You know, I think roles just changed a little bit as far as, you know, me, as far as positions. You know, in 1920, I was like a roamer, you know, where I can be on whoever the forward is and roam around and you know, help protect everyone. It's tough for me to do that, you know, when I'm going to 5. Still can do it, you know, still have to do it, find a way to do it, you know, it's no excuse. You know, I gotta be better in that sense of getting the guys ready to go defensively. But, you know, and like I told them, third quarter, you know, it's on me. I come out and let, you know, Lori come and get us some easy ones. You know, drove right past me twice. Should never happen. And I think they kind of set the foundation for the whole third quarter. You know, whether I was, you know, looking for action, know the plays they was calling, think he's going here. He got me twice, so no, that's on me, and it kind of just trickled down. So, yeah, getting back to, you know, that defensive intensity. You know, we all just got to be better, and it starts for me.
All right, let's talk a little bit about what AD was saying there, because he touched on a lot of topics. Number one, in